was a pretty spectacular win. I know you've done it twice before, but it's just the way your players responded all felt very good in the match.
Yes. I think actually our first half was not that good. I think that was average, if not a little bit less than that. I think Chelsea were good first half. I think you can see the exciting potential in the Chelsea team. And from that first half, if I was a Chelsea supporter or anyone associated to Chelsea, I would be positive about them. I know it's about results and all that, but I'm convinced that will come. Second half, at halftime, so I said to my players, we need to believe. I didn't see enough belief in first half. I think we hang in there, defended well. I don't think we gave big chance after big chance away to Chelsea, but we gave too much away to what we normally do if we perform at a high level. Plus on the ball, I don't think we're cool enough. Only in short spells, and we're not enough quality. So we a little bit with the structure, a little bit more, a few more passes when we could. And I think our defending was so much better. And of course, the first goal always changed the dynamic a little bit in the game, but the way we defended was fantastic. I think we gave one half chance away, I think, in the end of the game. I think Madueke, who flashed it across the 6-yard box. That's very impressive.
Thomas, Neal Maupay at the end obviously passed off the chance that Bryant scored it. It's been a year since he scored a goal. What does that say about his character that he was willing to give that up?
A lot. To be fair, I think he tried to score. And I think and I wanted him to get the goal. I think Sanchez almost caught him, and I'm also happy that Sanchez didn't, because that probably would be a red card, and I don't think deserve that because you're chasing back in that moment. So he just got out of balance in that situation. But I would praise his character, because you're spot on. I think he's been very good for us. Last 3 weeks, I think he trained very well, and he's getting closer to the Neal I know very well. And he performed well last game against Burnley. I think today again, worked hard, involved. The assist, there should have been a goal for Brian Mbeumo, the cross under, was very good.
And then also comparing Burnley and today, it was two different systems you played with. Burnley was more of a 4-3-3. Today you played with the back three. What does that say about the versatility of the team? You can play in two different systems and have two convincing wins.
Players are very switch on, very flexible. It's something we work hard on the training pitch, to be able to have both tactical systems depending on who we are facing. Of course, we know we are going to Stamford Bridge against a very good Chelsea side that we knew in spells we would defend a lot. So we know when we do that in the structure, we normally do that well. But big credit to the players.
Thomas, were you surprised to see a member of the Chelsea coaching staff appear in your technical area? Can you tell us what was said?
I was surprised, yes, but I was standing there watching the game, and then suddenly there was a lot of shouting behind me, and then I don't know exactly what happened in that situation, but of course he was in our technical area, and that was a little bit surprising.
I saw you gesturing to Bernardo to calm down, but he sometimes annoy you as well.
No, I think in general I try to stay cool. I'm not perfect in any way. I also got a bit of a temper, but I cool, and then I explode sometimes. But in general, we need to be good at the bench in general. Also, my whole staff, not only Bernardo, the whole. And it's a heated game, so sometimes it can be difficult.
You obviously overseen 3 wins here. Can you see improvements at Chelsea? Can you see a pattern to the way they're trying to play?
Yeah, I think it's clear what they want to achieve. I think, did I read something about that they won 3 in a row and then the draw against Arsenal? I think that's a clear improvement. I think first half you could see they came with a lot of confidence, and they troubled us. Even that I think we can play better, they still made it difficult for us. So for me, I think I will take a lot of positive out of the first half.
Thomas, can I ask you about the second goal? Because I realized in the first half, you kept on speaking to Neal, even when he wasn't on the pitch. And anytime you had a set piece and Chelsea broke away, you spoke to Neal. And then eventually he comes on and then breaks out to that goal. Did you actually work that out? Or?
No, not exactly that. But when I speak to the players, it's more about they, of course, know the game plan and they know what they need to do. But just the small adjustments if we defend low or when we try to press high or what we do on the balls was more about that than the specific set piece.
Thomas, also Ethan Pinnock scored again today against a big club. He's now scored against Liverpool, City, and Chelsea since he's been in the Premier League. He just seems to pop up against these big teams and also defensively as well, which makes it.
Actually been disappointing with him not scoring more headers with his size and ability. So we've been half joking, half pushing him a bit. So I think it was a brilliant header today. I think he is very underrated. If I was any manager in any team and I wanted a top central defender, I'll pick him. The way he defend the box, yes, I'll back myself on the coaching staff to hopefully give him some guidelines and structure, but he deserves 95 of the credit. The way he defend the box, the way he defend transitions, the way he defend against a Jackson that is rapid, I think he deserves a lot of credit for that.
Just another one of your centre backs today, Nathan Collins, playing on the typically plays on the right side, and he's on the left today. How impressed were you with him today? Would you say that's his best performance so far now, for sure?
Probably yes. I need to look it back. There's always small details, but I think especially first half, I think you were involved in second half, in some crucial interceptions down the left-hand side and then really cool on the ball. So I think that was definitely a step forward on his performances. And again, natural, you're coming into a club and need to settle in. One player, another player, I think deserve praise actually is Mark Flecken. Coming in and need to step up to the plate after a good goalkeeper from David Raya. We know how good Mark is, and I think he's been really showing that, not only because of the 2 clean sheets, but his calmness, distribution, good positions, very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thanks, guys.
everybody.
Thank you.
Monday.